that got in the shower with me and did all kind of other things, and she threatened me in front of the shelter, in front of staff. I don't know. He's covering up his ears. That's kind of disrespectful when I'm talking about being threatened. I don't know him. That's petty.
So someone threatened you? Was it a male, female?
It was a female. She also did it inside the shelter in front of shelter staff, and they wouldn't answer grievances of this person harassing me.
White, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
She's black.
Okay. What was she wearing? What was the color of her top and pants?
I have a video of it. I don't know. It happened fast, and I was already trying to do a report of being heckled and mistreated in the shelter earlier today. They let this woman terrorize me and don't do anything about it. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Did she have any weapons?
No. She just came up with me, tried to grab my phone, and got aggressive. It happens all the time with my abusers, man. Police won't do law enforcement.
You said she got aggressive and tried to grab your phone?
Yes. And got all up in my face. She did it in the cafeteria too, and shelter staff lied and said it didn't happen on camera footage and cover for it. But 3 people had to hold her back. And she got in the shower with me too. I'm sorry? She got in the shower with me too and was staring at me while I tried to shower.
Okay, are you on the scene or have you left?
I'm still at the address that I gave you. And my phone won't do the upload trying to cover for it. My upload was glitching. That's why I told you to hold on and you didn't want to. Because my phone was glitching. And they won't give me law enforcement. She walked around to the shelter. I don't know where she's at. But like I said, they won't answer the grievances. And I'm trying to tell you all the things that she did and you kept covering for it. She got in the shower with me. 3 people had to hold her back. And she was yelling the B word and I had never met her. I didn't know who she was. She scared me immediately when I walked in the bathroom. People do all kind of strange things at this shelter like they do at all the shelters I stay at and haven't had any accountability for it. They terrorize me relentlessly, deny me services and violate me day in to day out and never have had accountability for it location to location.
Okay, and what is your name?
It's Kiana. No.
Okay, and you're still on site and you can see the suspect?
She walked towards the shelter.
She walked towards the shelter?
Yes.
And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a long... Okay. Can you have them call me? Because it takes the police department forever when they do come.
So they're just going to meet with you?
So it's impossible to have them call?
No, but we'll have them come to the address where you gave us.
I don't have rights? I asked if it was possible for them to call. It wasn't their process before. I'm not quite sure why people deflect and everything that I'm asking for I can never get in all my locations.
Okay. So you don't want to meet with officers?
They don't come properly. I don't get law enforcement properly. I get violated. So if I'm waiting here 2 hours, like for repeatedly over and over I experience and then them never show, that's why I'm trying to have a backup plan like you guys repeatedly have. Is it possible for them to call me?
We can put it in the call and ask them to contact you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So my device is holding up the upload for when the lady threatened me and 911 kept hanging up to cover for crimes. I know that if someone is stating that all these armies full of people are in cahoots together, you'd have to prove that experience. Repeatedly happens over and over, especially with all these environments demanding you to not record their crimes.